Wanted to share why I had bariatric surgery. So I've shared my experience with my doctor, but I have really changed my life. I've totally transformed my life over the past several months, 10 months actually. And so um, I now am an independent consultant with a company called Arbonne that sells nutrition, skincare, and makeup. They're all about empowerment, um, transparency, and sustainability. And I love them because their products are so pure and stuff. So doing a huge thing about that, and so I wanted to have a place where I can share more about myself personally and not just about the products and why I love them, uh, but what started my journey. So I decided to use YouTube for that. So I had bariatric surgery in January 21st, 2019. I had what's called RNY, or gastric bypass. It's the most invasive of the surgeries, and you have the most life-altering changes after it. I will have to worry about malnutrition my entire life now because of surgery. Can I gain the weight back? Yes. Nothing is forever if you don't do the work. So I'm sure a lot of people out there feel that bariatric surgery is the easy way out. And for some people it is. Now hold on. Those who have already had it, or you know you're going to have it and you're like, it's not the easy way, Heather. No, listen. For some people, bariatric surgery is the easy way out. For people who have the same mindset that they're going to sit there and eat whatever they want and lose the weight, that is the easy way out. Is it permanent? No. Sorry, honey. If you were hoping it's a magic thing and you can have surgery and you're going to lose the weight and eat whatever you want and keep it off, no, you're not going to keep it off. You have a 9 to 18 month honeymoon period, which means no matter what you eat, you're going to lose weight. But you're going to gain it back if you don't do a lifestyle change. So I had surgery because I had tried everything else. I had done doctor prescribed diets, fad diets, freezer dried meals, or whatever they're called. They're disgusting. Personal trainers, nutritionists, shots, pills. I had done it. It didn't work. My body wouldn't respond to them. I would lose a substantial amount of weight, 40 to 60 pounds. So not just water weight, but 40 to 60 pounds in 6 to 8 weeks, and then gain it all back plus normally 10 to 20 pounds in the next 4 weeks while still sticking to the diet. Also, when I lost that amount of weight, you could never tell. You could never look at me and go, oh, she's lost weight. No, you could tell that I gained weight, but you couldn't tell when I lost it. And I will say this a million times. I remember watching TV commercials like lose 14 pounds and 2 pant sizes in 14 days. And I'm like, I'm losing 3 times that, and I'm not, my clothes are still tight. Heck, I feel like they're bigger. So, but 40 to 60 pounds is not water weight. There's some substantial weight in there. And I would lose it. So I will admit, when I first thought about bariatric surgery, I did think it was the easy way out, that I would just magically be skinny and pretty. And then I did my research and I realized that if I wanted the surgery to work forever, I was going to have to work hard. That it's not magic, it's hard work. If you take the easy way out, if you look at it like it's magic, it's temporary. Just like those pills on TV that are like, take this pill and you can eat whatever you want and lose 14 pounds. Guess what? No, honey, it's not real weight. That's water weight. Okay? So if you're sitting here and you're thinking that you're going to sit there and lose the weight and keep it off and not do anything to keep it off, you're going to be a failed statistic. And you can turn me off and hate me, but it's true. But if you're willing to put in the sweat and the sacrifice, and you've already done all the other diets, you've done the doctor prescribed diets, and they didn't work for you, your body didn't respond, then the surgery is probably a good option for you. Because the surgery, from all I've researched, traumatizes your body and resets it so it can work properly. There are a lot of junk and crap food we put in our body, and even some of the healthy foods, the chemicals they put on them, break down our body and mess it up so it doesn't work right. So sometimes what the surgery does is resets it. And then when you make sure that you feed it the proper nutrition, it continues to work properly and you can keep the weight off. Also, there's a mental component to it. If you're eating your feelings, if you're trying to fill a void with food, if you're hiding from the world by hiding behind the pounds and pounds of fat you have on you, you better address that too. Personally, yes, I was hiding from the world and trying to fill a void. I, like a lot of overweight people, was a victim of sexual assault, sexual abuse in a couple of different ways throughout my life. And so once I had control over my weight, I realized that men did not look at me. They ignored me. Somehow the bigger I got, the more invisible I became. Also, a lot of times it's easier to shove a donut in your mouth than stand up for yourself. Well, I don't shove donuts in my mouth anymore. So I tick a lot of people off because I don't just go, okay, and then mumble to myself while I chew around sugar what I really think. I stand up for myself. People don't always like that, but that's okay because I love me. And I figured out that's all that matters. Now, do not get me wrong. I don't think I would have ever had the courage or the mindset change to do this without my husband. He is an amazing, supportive man. But I love me. I love me. And so I'm going to stand up for me no matter what it is. And I don't really have to stand up to my husband because he, as much as he pretends he doesn't, he spoils me. Like I'm spoiled, y'all. Because he loves me. But I think he loves the fact that I also love myself. And that is, honestly, our relationship has gotten so much better and healthier because I'm a healthier person. Not just physically, because I am a healthier person physically, but mentally, because I addressed some of those issues of why I was hiding. And now it's like a whole new world. Because yes, I'm skinny and men look at me. But you know what they do? They open the door for me. They say hello to me. And it's not just because I'm skinny. It's because I make eye contact. So I'm on like tons of bariatric support group pages. And they're like, now that I'm skinny, people notice me. And I always wonder if I was still fat, if they would say hi to me. You know what? It's probably because you got confidence, honey, and you're making eye contact. You wouldn't be surprised what eye contact does. I walk with my head up now. I don't look down at my feet. I walk up. I make eye contact because I love me and I have the confidence and I'm a human being and I will be treated like a human being and nothing less. How many of you feel that way? Or how many of you know very, very detailed what your shoes look like? Because I was that girl. I knew every little dirt spot on my shoe because that's what I looked at. I keep my head down. I just focus on my life, keep my head down. And now I look up and I see this huge world and I'm not afraid of it. because I'm strong and I love myself and I will take care of myself because I'm worthy and I'm worth it. So I had surgery for me. I had surgery because of I broke my body. I failed my body by putting crap in it, by putting harmful chemicals in it. Because y'all, seriously, even the good food is not good. It's not. They put chemicals that break down your body. You think the FDA is there to protect you? It's not. It just is there to protect you from immediate death. It doesn't care about slow death, illnesses, cancer, things like that they allow to be sprayed on our food. So much knowledge about nutrition. And I want to inspire you. I want to inspire others, but I want you to understand, like, I know what I'm talking about, that I've done my research and I've been in the dark place that most of you are probably at for watching this video. You are worth it. You are worthy. And I'm never going to stop saying that because it's true. And I needed to hear that. And I know others need to hear it, that you are worth it. Do whatever it takes to make yourself healthy. You are worth buying healthy food. You are worth exercising. You're worth brushing your hair and your teeth and washing your face and putting makeup on and buying pretty clothes. Guess what, honey? You worth it. And most people are not laughing at you. Maybe one or two bitches, okay? But they are laughing to hide their own pain, so you can't really count them. But I remember going into restaurants, and every time I heard a crowd laughing, I just knew they were laughing at my big giant booty and my double chin and all that stuff going on. Ain't nobody noticing you. I run now. I don't care if people see me. I exercise. I was at the gas station. My husband and I went up to meet him at his mom's house. He was changing jobs, and I brought him home. And we stopped halfway, because it's like a 3.5 hour drive, to get gas. And I stepped out while he was pumping gas, and I did a little exercise routine. Did I get some funny looks? Yes, but you know what? I'm happy and healthy. I can run, I can breathe, I can go upstairs, I can ride a horse, I can take on the world now because I take care of my body. I feed it the proper nutrition, I make sure it gets sleep, I do self-care, and it is amazing. So, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad that I took those steps to take care of myself. Now, if you can diet and exercise and lose the weight, if you can change your lifestyle for the healthy and lose the weight and keep it off, don't do surgery, because it's traumatic and it's life-changing and there's complications you have to worry about. But it's a legit good thing for women or men whose body don't respond to normal activity for healthy purposes, like mine. I have hormone issues. I have whatever. My body was offset. So, all right. That's why I had RNY. Well, I specifically had RNY because I had acid reflux. But I had bariatric surgery because the normal stuff didn't work for me. And I don't regret it, and I will never regret it, because it was for me and no one else. And you have to have surgery for you and no one else. No one can force you to do this, because it won't work if they do. You have to be in the right mindset. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm an open book, I swear. Love y'all. Bye.